Working as an editor has changed my life. Don't be scared to niche down. Every single day, every single year, every single month, every single second, somebody is out there deciding that they want to start their creator journey. Video editing is much greater than just putting a bunch of clips together. Niching down is key because one, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about why it's important to niche down when it comes to video editing as a career. Working as an editor has changed my life, honestly. I think that in 2026 and 2025, like everybody and their mama already knows that the creator economy is booming and it is not stopping anytime soon. I feel like a sense of duty to be able to talk about this. One of the best things I did for myself was niching down when it came to video editing. Every single day, every single year, every single month, every single second, somebody is out there deciding that they want to start their creator journey. And the more creators we have and the more opportunities that they get, the less work that they can handle for themselves. So oftentimes, because they cannot outsource content creation itself, they decide that they want to outsource editing. So there's so many businesses, so many organizations, so many entrepreneurs who are looking for people to just handle the creative part of their visuals, whether it's short form content, long form content, podcast videos, documentaries, presentations. They're always looking for people to put a bunch of clips together. Video editing, I think, is much greater than just putting a bunch of clips together. However, niching down, I feel like, is the first thing that you should do because of very specific reasons. And I'm going to say that niching down portrays you as an expert. For example, I edit mainly social media clips. So like reels, shorts, YouTube vlogs, travel kind of content. That's what I like editing. One, because that's what I consume and that's naturally what I'm good at, right? There's always so many ideas of how I can incorporate things because naturally as a human being, that's what I consume. Now, imagine going to an interview or a Zoom meeting that I'm going to have with someone and I say, this is my niche, this is what I specialize in. And I do that simply because I have a content creation background, right? So I'm building my own personal brand and I have first-hand knowledge of what it means to build a personal brand. Someone who is building a personal brand is more likely to hire me than someone who has no idea or any business with building a personal brand. They're just building a business. Somebody who is a doctor is less likely to hire me than someone who is an entrepreneur who's also building a personal brand. So identity is so important to you as an editor because it's more to your advantage than anything else. A wellness coach is more likely to hire a video editor who has wellness and health background. It just portrays you as someone who knows exactly what they're doing, and that's exactly what you need. Another great advantage of niching down is that you're able to charge more because you're posing as an expert, right? So you're saying, I'm a content creator, I have 5 years experience creating content on my own and building my personal brand across social media platforms. So I know exactly what it entails when you're building a personal brand. I have in-depth knowledge because I have hands-on experience for so amount of years. Do you see what I mean? So it's so important for you to niche down and be specific in your niche. Another very important reason and something I think that a lot of people don't talk about enough in terms of one of the advantages of niching down, and this is something that I've experienced firsthand. If you have a specific set of videos that you only edit, it makes your workflow 10 times faster. It makes your workflow 10 times better. For example, if you edit vlogs only for YouTube, you know that there's specific sounds and specific trending audios that you know that people are more likely to engage with and relate with when you're editing vlogs than if you edit travel vlogs, you edit documentary vlogs, you edit like your workflow basically will just be all over the place. And then you're looking for this sound and then every time you have to edit, you have to go and download stuff. Like it's just so stressful. But imagine saying I'm a travel video editor, so I edit only travel vlogs. It means that I have a bunch of drone shots for different countries and different cities in the world, and I just have that stored there. So if I need to bring in something, a drone shot of maybe Dubai or Atlanta or Morocco, I already have that. It makes your workflow so much easier. You have a bunch or a library of music for different cultures and different countries that people travel to. The same kind of music, the same kind of vibe. Obviously, not to say that you have to copy and paste every single edit for every single client, no. Because imagine you're using something like Epidemic Sound and you use R&B or you use like anticipation sounds or like travel sounds from Morocco. Obviously, because you've already gone to search that, when you go on Epidemic Sound again for a new vlog, they're more likely to recommend things that are similar to what you've already searched. You have streamlined templates for things. You have streamlined templates for like text and sound animations, sound effects rather. I think at this point, I'm just rambling, but you guys get the point. So please Niche down. Don't be afraid to say, I'm a UGC video editor, YouTube video editor, or I'm a vlog video editor, or I'm a documentary video editor, or I'm a food and beverage video editor. Don't be scared to niche down. Don't like, say what you are. And the clients who are exactly in the niche that you want to edit, it makes them trust you more and you find them much faster. I'm a wellness video editor. Like, Chelsea, come on now. Another very important reason why I think niching down is key is that you avoid burnout. Remember, we talked about how easy it is going to make your workflow, how much faster your turnaround time becomes because you already have most of the resources that you need because you're editing mainly the same kind of videos. And I think that one of the best things you can do for yourself is, as a video editor, is build systems around you that makes it easy for you to get more work done much faster without giving your whole life. Burning out is something that we don't talk about enough, and a lot of video editors, because they don't build systems, they're not smart in their approach and in the way that they begin, maybe because they don't have the right information or they just don't know what to do, or maybe because they even have the wrong information, they always end up being burnt out. One, you don't niche down, you're not even maximizing your earning capacity, you're not even earning as much to your greatest potential, but you're doing so much work, you're editing so many different kinds of videos. At the end of the day, you'll be the one to decide that video editing is not working. But it's not that video editing is not working, it's that you've not given it the best approach. You've not thought intelligently to say, niching down is going to benefit me because I know that these are the only kind of videos I edit. These are the only kind of clients I'm going to work with. And therefore, these are the only kind of resources and assets I'm going to need in my pursuit of this kind of work. So it makes everything just much easier. You don't burn out. You have more time to do the things that you love. You have more time to consume, right? Because you actually need to consume to be able to see, oh, this is what my client likes, or this is somebody whose style matches my client's style. So I'm going to take inspiration from here and work on their videos. Imagine you just sit in front of your laptop 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, editing videos. Because how else do you get inspiration? You don't listen to editing podcasts. You don't go on YouTube and watch editing shows and like editing channels. All of this information is important. You can't spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year in front of your laptop editing. Save yourself so much time so that you have time to do other things that you genuinely enjoy. The last and final thing I'll say as to why niching down is very important is that you're able to create packages, you're able to put people into like retainership agreements and potentially charge them more. For example, if you're only a Reels editor, you don't have to charge people every time they come and edit one reel. You can just have packages in your pricing because everybody already knows, oh, this person only edits Reels and this is how much it charges for 12 Reels a month. This is how much she charges for 36 reels in 3 months. This is how much she charges for 2 reels per week for this duration. Put your pricing in such a way that you can potentially earn more. You can give clients more because it's so much easier knowing that you're editing 12 reels for a person in a month than editing 1 reel this week and then they come with another style next week and then they come with another style in 2 weeks and then they bring another friend who's in a different niche. Like if you have a niche, you can build payment plans, you can build retainership agreements around the same kind of videos, so that it's easier for clients to make a decision when you onboard them, when you meet with them for the first time. So with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you as to why niching down is so important. Very, very important when it comes to video editing. And dare I say, one of the most important decisions that you will ever make is the niche that you fall into. And some niches, their videos require more than others. And so even sometimes, depending on the niche that you choose, it has the ability to inadvertently increase your earning potential. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys maybe some other time.